What's up, guys? It's your boy, TechView Tom here. Today's video, we're going to be playing some GTA San Andreas, so hopefully you enjoy, and yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys? So today in this video, I'm going to be reacting, I guess, to my gameplay, or doing a gameplay. I don't know why I said reacting. It's my first one. Give me a break. But, yeah, let's get right into it. I'm going to be playing some GTA San Andreas on the RedMagic 8 Pro Plus. There's the 8S Pro Plus out right now. I'm going to be getting that in September, so when that's available, that's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, let's get started. Yeah, so clearly, honestly, I just really enjoy Grand Theft Auto in general. I never played this one, but I always definitely enjoyed it. The only time I really did though was during emulation, and that's but I did have GTA 4, and GTA 4 was sick, man, especially because I remember like coming home from school and our dad had like a super sick TV that was like pretty nice or whatever, and it was like super HD for back then or whatever, so it's like really sick, man. Then he got home and he like turned the PS3 on, bro, and then like GTA 4 came out and he turned that thing on, bro. And now when you look at it, it doesn't seem like very impressive. But bro, back when it came out in like 2008, that shit was fucking sick. For real.
Nice.
Sorry, I'll have to burp. That's what my face is. But yeah, I don't know why there's that double vision thing, but it only seemed to be appearing during the intro or excuse me, during the cutscenes. I turned down volume just because I don't want the mic to pick it up by any means. Maybe I can turn on like a little so I can tell what the hell's going on. Yes, I kind of had to tinker with a few things, but finally back at it. Yeah, let me know what they're doing. Aren't they releasing him? I don't understand why they're so pissed at him. Kind of weird.
How you been, Carl? How's your wonderful family? I'm here to bury my mom. You know that.
I think that people probably really like this because they did a good job with like the sunlight, like reflecting on different cars and stuff like that. Because honestly, if I had seen this, I have some anti-aliasing and stuff on, but I mean, if I had seen this, I don't know, just coming from like, I mean, games where like the closest thing you had was like Midnight Club. That game was really fun. I've talked about that before, but I actually do a playthrough. If you want to see that, let me know. But basically, that was like the closest thing we had to like running from cops and cop chases and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So, us playing that was like the closest thing to this. We never ended up getting this game, unfortunately. Kind of wish we did, so I'd have some nostalgia with the campaign portion. But yeah. Also, there is an option if you are playing this to stretch the game to fit the screen. I don't like how it makes everything wide, which is why I keep it in like a I guess like a CRT TV format, if that makes sense. Where it's like a square TV. But yeah. They did a good job of, I don't know, replicating California. I suppose it's like, I don't know how difficult it is, but this does just feel like a typical kind of like suburb, or not suburb, but like city neighborhood. You know what I'm saying, like, this kind of makes me think of like Tempe in Arizona, a little bit. It's kind of what I get from it. Plus, just it's stuff like I was born in Arizona, so the echo in this room is horrible. You're not gonna notice it because I'm gonna have it like turned down. I'm gonna have the volume here and I'm gonna process it, but yeah. Okay, so I got a BMX bike. Speaking of Tempe, when I was in Arizona, at Arizona State, when I was in college, I would always ride like BMX. Like that was a huge thing. Still got the bike, but I mean, I ate shit really hard last time I went out, and I don't know. Something about being like 28 and going out and eating shit in front of people, like it was a lot easier to do when I was in my early 20s because a lot more people like my age would ride. And people, of course, my age ride, but I feel like you guys kind of get what I'm saying. It's just like super hard to go on just to embarrass myself. But yeah, I was like looking and riding around. I'm pretty sure I found like a skate park. I was pretty hyped about that, bro. I was pretty freaking sick, honestly. Oh man. Yeah, so I guess I didn't even realize I had a star, but I did, and he popped me with his nightstick and dropped me. It's kind of, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah. We rode a lot of BMX, and that was cool and all, but it was really fun. Honestly, I had a good time. Like at ASU, there's like a lot of different spots. I don't know if you go to Arizona State, but there's like if you ride and go there, you somehow see my video. There's like, and you want to look for spots. There's like a wall ride spot. Actually, they removed the wall, but there is a spot with like these 3 kind of curved ledge things. It's like called like the pancake spot. But yeah, basically like, you know, there's that. There's like a 2-stair. There is a 3-stair. What other spots? There's like a spot near that design building. You can essentially like so I don't know where my edit went. I had like an edit, but I'm trying to think. There was like a lot of spots there's like a May pad. I'm looking away trying to think, by the way. Forgive me, my eye contact is ass. So if you guys are wondering why I'm like, oh, let me look around, that's why. But I figured, I don't know, it's more engaging with like with you guys. I feel like if like I just overlay like a video where you guys can like, excuse me, gross. You can see me like, I don't know, because it's like it's more immersive. I feel like, especially when I'm seeing people play games. Like I personally want to see, I want to see them play, but I also kind of want to see like their face. I want to see, you know what I mean? So, just to me, like that was something I like. So I'm trying to incorporate that now. But yeah, there's a ton of different spots at Arizona State. It's just really fun, man. Cause you know, like we go like ride and just go like all our different spots. And then we go like grab some food and like kick it. Like what I'm saying on my dude, Jason, still the homie, still good friends, man. But yeah, dude, that was some good times, man. I miss that for sure. You know what I mean? Like college goes pretty quick, especially. I mean, I've done like an old geezer, bro. I'm 28 years old, and I. But I remember my dad telling me that college goes quick. It does, man. Like, my youngest cousins are like, not youngest, but the ones that were close to my age, like they graduated. Like, it's kind of crazy, like that. Like, dude, people in like high school are like graduating, like, in like they're born in like 2006. Like that shit's crazy, bro. Of course, it's not to people like there right now, but to me, like, bro, I'm like born in 1995. Like, it seems so ancient. So I thought of people like born in the 80s, but it's just kind of wild, man. Like for real. Probably do that talking during the cutscene. This part I can relate to, where it fills with wonderful thoughts about your past. I don't know. I've never been able to, never really like.
I don't know why this had to happen, but I promise you, I will find out who killed your moms.
I don't know, I've never related to a scene in a video game any more than this right here, bro. This is just crap, bro. That shit's relatable, dude. Damn.
But right now, we gotta take care of our business. Go see your brother at the cemetery. Come on, let's bounce.
I haven't seen much, but I remember when they go to like the McDonald's clone in this and order like the I don't know, they call it like is it like the big smoke meal or it's something meal? I don't know, but there's a competitive eater on YouTube named Matt Stoney. He does he like eats the same that or it's Eric B. Electric, but one of them orders like this clone of that meal. And dude, it's pretty cool to see. I wish they just kept like called it like a big smoke meal and then that's it. I don't know if that's like the dude's name. I kind of forget to be honest, but yeah, I don't know if he says like, let's see how you people from the East Coast drive. Like I don't know if I'm a good reference for that. Or I don't know if that's like happening right now because it's I turned it up, but it's still kind of hard to hear. But also keeping it low enough to where I feel like the mic doesn't really pick it up that much, or it won't be hard for me to kind of edit out. But yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's way down the line. What am I talking about? The Gangrene Gang? I don't know if they drop N-bombs in this, but I apologize for those parts. So I don't know if the story is he just got released from prison or he just was like not in the area and he came back and then got into like a little bit of trouble. But I don't know if that's like the storyline of how it started, but it seems like he was just absent for a while. So it's him kind of trying to get back into whatever he was doing before. Yeah, I do like the bike. I feel like it's like a fun part, especially hitting the skate park. I spend like a good. I brought up the BMX thing because I don't know. I do spend like a fair amount of time riding in that skate park. I think it's fun that they have those in this game. I wish they were pushing GTA 6 out instead of just putting like the expansions. I guess are cool, but it'd be nice to get like a fully like new decked out game. There are people that are super good with like Unreal Engine. I gotta turn this shit. And you'll be able to still hear it in the game, but or when you're watching right now. But I turned it down just in front of me. But yeah. But what was I saying? I forgot. It's my thinking, but don't know face. As you guys can see, just really great at operating vehicles, especially a bike. Yeah. Yeah, just cruising. We out here cruising, bro. You know what I mean? Just having a good time. What's good? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess. He's just reintegrating himself back, I guess, into his old culture. It's pretty cool. Seems like a good storyline. Like it seems pretty fun so far. I did take a break from doing the campaign, as in I do like 2 missions total, but I do spend a lot of time messing around. So
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, stay tuned, I guess, as this progresses. But yeah, no. If you're wondering where the iPad went, gave that away, bro. There's this girl at my wife's class. She's in massage school right now, and yeah, no, you're probably thinking like, ooh, nice, good for you, man. Like, no, I don't want to be touched. Don't. Don't. But yeah, there was this girl in class. I don't know. She seemed like she needed something because she was using like an iPhone SE to record, and I guess it was like running. I don't know. It wasn't working too well, so getting her the iPad seemed to be something that's like much better for her. So, like, I always crap on Apple products, but I do like, you know, I do feel like they're good for people who aren't really too tech savvy. I'm not saying she's one of them, but I do think that because I think it was just cool to be able to get her like the iPad or whatever. But in general, I feel like Apple is good for that. Honestly, Android too, though, because it's not hard. I don't know why people make it seem like Android is this super impossibly difficult thing. Like, to me, that doesn't really make that much sense. Oh, also, let me... Sorry, boys, 1 sec. Let me... I don't know if it's going to end the video, though. I'm going to have to stand up real quick. I got to check, boys. I got to check. All right, we're still chilling. We still out here, bruh. Early. Whatever. Who? Yeah, so it was kind of hard to like catch up to him. It was weird. It's weird. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's like getting used to game mechanics, but I mean, here you got ran over, bro. Man, it's funny that they just you see him coming back for more, bro. Yeah, here I was just like, bro, I'm gonna figure out what's going on. I was like running, trying to get back. Is what I was doing prior to this, but I just decided it looked really cool with like the whole sun shining and stuff. Like, I think those are, I don't know if that's ray tracing, like if they had that in early games and stuff, but I don't know. Like, that shit's bright, man. It's like kind of blinding. It's like, whoa. Wondering what my shirt says, Counterparts. It's like a metal band. They're pretty sick. If you want to check them out. No, not a plug because I don't know them, but pretty sick band, bruh. But yeah, I was clearly out here looking around like what to do. So I'm pretty sure at this point I do pull up some cheat codes. As you can see, I figured I'd include this because it seems like it's a kind of a classic part of playing this game. I don't know. Whenever I found out games had cheat codes, I was entering that in like right away, bro. Like immediately, I was entering that in. I don't remember which one was which, but I know one of them was like I enter a few. One of them was what I think the first one gave like a little notification about what it was, but one of them eventually is high jump. One eventually is exploding cars. One is it gives you money like this actually right here. Good timing. Yeah, it gives you money. Then the high jump one is pretty sick, but here we learned that I'm really good at aiming and shooting, and also pulling on my weapon. Not too good at all. Yo, where was gosh, probably made everyone watching this yawn. That's the weird thing, bro. Whenever somebody yawns in like any kind of video, yeah, as you can see, I'm really good at aiming. Anytime like anybody yawns in like any kind of video, bro, literally, like I'll just start yawning. That blood looks it's so weird because it's not even that high quality, but just the blood get on the ground, bro. It reminds me of like Tony Hawk. You know what I'm saying? You remember when you remember in Pro Skater when I'll play that shit, bro. I'll play some or like some Tony Hawk Underground or something like that. Let me know if you want to see that too. But yeah, that when they like spill and they're like there's like the blood just like drops out. Dude, that was something that was sick, man. Like when I was I don't know, when I was a kid, bro, I thought it was just really, really sick. Playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. I never had like the earlier Pro Skaters. I remember my buddy who I played football with for a little bit. I went to his place and he had it, and I remember the part where you could like build a skate park. Like you could take like your own ramps and like place them and stuff, and that was really cool, man. Like I always thought it was pretty sick being able to like build your own skate park, man. Like that was something that you can see that. I think I'm used to just like being able to do shit like that, like without having the camera. We thick out here, bro. I'm trying to. Yeah, honestly, I didn't realize they stole the cop car, the cop, the cop bike. I was like, why is there a star? Like, I was like, maybe the cop saw me, and then I don't know when, but I think around here, which is where I realized it. But yeah, here I'm able to get some air, bro. It's pretty hyped on this, dude. Yeah, like the flare, bro, and then like a little air. Man, dude, throwing a flare first try, like that was pretty fucking sick. Not gonna lie, like that was sick. But yeah, let me know in the comments, I guess, if you like this me just like showing my face and like doing more than just voice recordings. I'm gonna continue to do it. I'm actually gonna eventually try to figure out like a green screen to where I can just literally stick it'll just be me, I guess, the mic too, but just with the big video in the background. And it won't be like a cutout. So that's eventually what we're working towards. But yeah, as of right now, kind of, it's what we got. But it is a little better. See, like here, like I'm trying to like roll up and hop in like I would normally if I was riding. Like we want to do is kind of go up on like a slight angle, and then you can like roll in. It's just like a ton of air too. Yeah, see, like I can like go over, but yeah, I was like, let's go. That looks like some 10-foot coping, and here it looks like 7 or 8 feet coping. If you don't know what that is, that's basically just me saying the ramp. It's like 7 or 8 feet, but the coping is like the metal part you see at the top. But yeah, it's kind of funny. I watch a lot of like BMX YouTubers. I don't know if you guys do or not. I don't know if you are watching phone videos, if you do that or not, but Scotty Kramer is a good one. He has like a group of people he rides with, like Alex, or his channel name is Big Boy. He's I don't know, they're, and like Corey Burglar and shit. I forgot all the names. Maddie Kramer, bro. All these dudes are freaking legends, man. Like that, and then Spencer Forsman and Chad Kruta, all the motherfucking boys. Those last two I think are in separate videos, but they're still funny, man. It's just funny seeing like, it's fun watching like BMX vlogs and stuff. It got me like, it gets like when I see that, it gets me excited enough to like go out and ride. Because if I don't see that, I like don't go out and ride. Like that's like, so it's just not like in the cards for something I like want to do. It's kind of weird because I used to be really into it. I think. But yeah, like, good time for sure. They actually did a good job too with like I could see and feel kind of how you like go up the ramps. I'm kind of saying it in a way that I don't know, seems kind of weird. But like it feels the same as you're like moving up the coping, like in terms of how like the bike will feel as you're like going up. You know what I mean? But yeah, it seems like instead of just little airs, like it's way easier to do a flare It's like air to flat. I tried to backflip. It doesn't make any sense, bro. I don't know if I turn on something where it just like automatically corrects, but I don't really know how that one happened. That was kind of wild. Did they nailed it with like the random graffiti? There's always some random ass graffiti at a fucking in a place, bro. I mean, it's whatever, but it's just like everybody's got their own opinion on this shit. But it's just like it kind of just adds to the feeling of like a California skate park or like a West Coast skate park. Is just some random ass graffiti. It's kind of definitely just adds to it. Oh man. Ugh. Nice. I don't know how many of these areas you guys can take, but I'm having a good time. It's because I'm thinking about like what I would do. You know, like I don't know. It's like it's kind of weird when you ride a lot. Like this is just a verbal BMX blog is what this is. I don't know when you. It's like if you skate or like ride or anything. Like people always get mad at people for like riding on shit, but if you go to like skate parks, you end up like noticing certain things that just look like they'd be perfect. Like I'm not even joking. Like literally the side ledge right there. Like you could just do like a double peg. Like you know what I'm saying, you could literally just do like a double peg grind, bro. Like that. It's just like a straight up grind, but like okay, so for biking to hit with the get. Hit it with the get and the 49. They can fucking there's like this I don't know if it's like a reel or whatever the fuck, but it's like this dude like the setup is like you go to like a studio to like record or like rap, and your boy rapped surprisingly. I do make my own music. I'm not going to share it because I feel like it's cringy, but I just felt like I needed a creative outlet to get stressed out, so that's what that was. Out of myself, y'all are gonna fucking start digging, bro. Out here digging. Trying to set up some more, just like but yeah, like so the video is like set up to where it's like you go in, but like the beat that they want to use, that's like not like, because obviously there's one that makes it like it's like the beat doesn't fit with the rap, so like it's like and it was literally like a classical song. It was like the so like it's like hit him with the cat in the it was just like it was really funny, man. Hopefully you guys like find that, or if you know about that video, like let me know, because that shit's hilarious, bro. Like for sure, like hilarious. So this is last week with this room setup. I am moving, so we're gonna be in a new place Saturday, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm losing my own room, but same time, like going to recording, but at the same time, we're getting that money back for more phones, so we can upgrade to another phone, which I feel like is more like way more worth it to. Because honestly, I didn't really use this room except for like recording, so. But yeah, I'm excited to move. Excited to get to like a new place. Excited to get that 8S Pro, Pro Plus, or whatever. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. It's gonna be sick, man. And like when I get that too, let me know about requests for like the 8S Pro you want to see coming up, because I can just repeat all the videos I did. Like I'm talking like, what I think I'll do. So like here's the phone is there, but it's also here, right? Oh my god. Phoneception. Oh, thanks for the subscription, my guy. Straight legend, bruh. Motherfucking legend. Motherfucking. Sorry. Sick as fuck, boy. Sorry, I'm weird. Dude's about to unsubscribe. But I mean, yeah. So like, if you want to see like more like videos of the 8S Pro, it's the 8 Pro, obviously, but what you're seeing on the screen, I literally just said like. Repeated myself. What's good? Let me know like what you want to see, because I'm very open to suggestions. I will literally do any kind of video. No preference. Literally whatever. And if you want to see more with the Galaxy S23 Ultra, I use the S23 Ultra as my primary video camera. So if like you're wondering like what the game like what the quality is for like recording on a S23 Ultra, like I mean it's 4K 60, but even 4K 60 on one device is gonna look a little bit different than 4K 60 on another. So if you're obviously wondering what that quality is like, then also what am I doing here, bro? Oh, I guess I'm like waiting for a cutscene. But yeah, if you wanna yeah, if you're wondering about like the quality, like that's it says the S23 Ultra's quality. It's a really great camera, bro. Like I love it. Like I'm gonna keep. And if you're looking at like the box is obviously right there. I got the pink one. What's cool is like in some lighting it looks white, so it's like this. It's like translucent. Like it'll like change. And I think that like it's like they hit like this perfect middle. Plus like I don't know. I get tired of like certain colors, bro. Like stop doing green. Every motherfucker wants green. Like green's a great. I mean, obviously you boys got green everywhere, like literally a channel theme. But when I'm talking about with phones, man, I'm getting tired. Like very tired of this. You know, it's cool, man. Just like the reflections on the cars and stuff. It looks really good. There. Yeah, I noticed there's a wall, and I was like, why don't I fit? Did you guys see that? A ghost knocked it over. That's kind of weird, though. Creepy. Man, I've been watching like a ton of ghost videos and stuff too. Bro, I watched this thing on like apparently this girl like went to hell. Pretty sketch, man. Apparently for like different. So one thing, I'm like a Christian or whatever, and you guys can believe what you want. I'm not sit here and preach all that shit or whatever, but I found this like thing interesting. One thing that kind of confuses me about the concept of like hell though is like why, and if you're like a Christian, you don't understand this. I kind of have like an idea. Apologies if this is too much. It's more just I'm trying to conceptualize ideas. Hopefully it doesn't offend you. But like the idea, like, so if like Satan like fell from like God, right, and doesn't want anything to do with God, I don't understand why he would make hell a place where people who committed sin would be punished for like certain rules. You get what I'm saying? Like why would that be the case? Like my justification in my head was like, well, maybe it's because like hell is supposed to be the absence of all good, and if God is good, his rules are good, right? So anything that's the opposite of God just exists there. That's like a rational justification in my head. But at the same time, like I think like if like wouldn't he be okay with it? Because if you're not following God, like, and he doesn't like God, I don't understand why he wouldn't want people to just do what they want. You know what I'm saying? I don't know like all like the details about that stuff and all that. I'm not, you know, obviously the devil's like a bad thing, like, or whatever, but like whatever he is, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that to me was a bit confusing, but I watched like, apparently there's shit, like it's fucking sketch as hell. Like there's like, it was like for people who cuss like me, right? Literally a picture of this woman drew of like a tongue being stretched and like the demons with like fucking knife. I was like, oh my God, bro. And then another one who were like lustful, like fucking spear to their crotch, like, oh, bro. I don't know. Look it up. They're pretty scary images. It's like, I'm gonna repent immediately. Like, I love you, God. Something I think of is like to not be something that they say though. Oh yeah, I have that explosion mod on by the way, but something it says too is like I remember reading is like to not like people having signs and visions and shit. And I feel like this is like one of them of like a quote, like they died, but like a quote unquote vision. You know what I'm saying? And like to be skeptical of them or to not trust them. So it's hard to say that that's exactly what went on. Also, I don't know why God would take I obviously like, who am I? This is first, like, who are you to question God's ways? Yes, exactly. I don't know. But there is like, there's, hopefully you guys have seen this as just general interest. I don't want to push you guys away. I apologize. Please don't be offended. I'm sure you guys are okay with it, but, it's just, I think like religion is interesting. A lot of people don't like to hear about it, understandably based on like some people's past and stuff. Like, and so I don't want to sit here and like, I don't want you to feel like shamed or something, based on your past or whatever. Not here to do that. So don't want to bring up any trauma. I just say this because I know people are really touchy with religion. I find like the topical things interesting. I found like the concept of like dying and death like very scary. But like when you're done with that, like what happens? Like do you go to heaven? Do you go to hell? Like nothing, just nothing happened. Like people like have and the only people that know are the ones that have died. So like of course you'd be like, okay, well, if that's the case, then I should trust people who like came back to life. There's common themes like, and like even people who take that drug that like DMT or whatever. DMT is like obviously the drug where like, oh, my tummy is full of air. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, doing great. And we out here with the headache. What's good? Yeah, we're just running around, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the video. I'm gonna try to make hopefully where I place the video is like, I guess like in a good place where you guys can see this and watch the gameplay. And you're obviously gonna see where it is now, but I haven't like obviously decided where I'm gonna put the video, like the size of it and all that stuff. But yeah, either way, I feel like doing this is like a good step, like a really good step, being able to like layer this and all that stuff. Like, yeah, I thought this was fun.
Oh.
But yeah. But yeah, apparently you're not supposed to like believe visions of that. Like, what happens if you just like, bro, this dude, not religious related, but this dude said he like died, right? And like when he died, he like was just blasting through space. Like apparently he saw like every like colorful stars and all that stuff, and then he was just in like a room with like these blue alien creatures. He said like that they looked a lot like these like bluish grayish like Martian things from some show. They looked a lot like that weird like creature from Star Wars with like the almost tentacle looking head. It's like purplish, like light purple. He said that that's what they looked like, and they're like, how was it? And apparently there was like this person that was like Jesus or something, like a radiated something, you know, some big figure of light that's just like, you know, whatever. Apparently, oh yeah, so here we were playing with the cats, bro. So that one is Bean. I was just like having a great time, bro. I was like, there's Mama, bro. I was not expecting Mama. So their real names are, that's Luna, the black one. The white one is white and black. That one is Lauren on the left, my wife. The black and white one's name is Moo. Yeah, obviously spotted, but it's just, they're so silly. She'll like boop it, right? Little boop, and then slap. And Henry was out there too. We call him Bubby. Basically, we call our cats, his names have changed. Like Moo went to Bean. I don't know how. And then, yeah, I feel like that's what happens too. Like you pick a name for your animal, but then you eventually end up calling them something completely different. And my animal names like always switch all the time. Like I it's just funny. Yeah, like seeing her little shoes. I think it's so funny with cats, bro. If you're not a cat fan, bro. Hopefully you at least see this and think it's fun. It's not. They're just, they're silly. Like they're cute little things, man. I had dogs growing up. I like cats better. And not to say that I don't like the dogs I've had, because we had a Saint Bernard named Annabelle. Bro, I miss Pay. See, it went from puppy to puppy to Pay. And Pay is such a stupid name. Like, what does it even mean? I don't know. But that like thing was legit. Like Pay was freaking legit, bro. I'm gonna find a picture and flash it on for you guys to see. Pay. My buddy Sean, I don't know if he watches these videos, but he would always be like, Pay. But yeah, she was just big, dumb, and sloppy, and man, it was a great dog, bro. She passed like 7 or 8 years ago now. Kind of wild. Just to like, because it's weird thinking back, man. Like what I was doing 7 or 8 years ago in my life, like way different than what I expected my life to be. Like I didn't imagine being like in Virginia after I was in the military, like making YouTube videos, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I mean? Almost at 1,000 subs. What's up, guys? If you want to hit that sub button to support your boy, we are at, unless I lost one. Hopefully didn't lose one. Looks like I got a sub a little bit ago, but, you know, maybe. Yo, so YouTube is doing this thing where, bro, they're literally, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the boops still. The boops of the duties. But yeah, sorry. I'm everywhere because the ADD dog, like whatever is going on up there. Figured that one out late too. Figured out a lot of mental health things way later than I should have, as in the military. I was like, yeah, I probably have this. Pretty sure I have this. Then I was like, yeah, I have this. Shit. Oh man. Sorry, just like stuff like those plants look hilarious. Back a long time ago, like what was impressive was just the fact you were like running around in like a world with houses. You know what I mean? But this cheat is really fun, by the way. I just don't know why like you take fall damage, but you don't take any damage from vehicles. Like infinite health should apply to jump fall damage. You know what I'm saying? I don't really. Maybe it seems like it's just infinite health when applied to both, which is fine because I guess it's like helpful in campaign. But for me, bro, I barely ever played campaign. The fun of GTA was just going on long cop chases. I like the invincibility. I didn't do any like long cop chases, unfortunately. Well, I did one, but I remember like I was saying I played GTA 4 before, and bro, literally like. Big yawn. I'm goopy. Let me see here. But yeah, no, never saw myself here. And yeah, dude's good, man. I'm excited for my move coming up, bro. We chilling, having a good time. Excited to get on with things. Sorry, y'all. Getting distracted. Something I enjoy, which seems like I don't, is quiet. And I think so I usually get like I've got a few critiques about how long I make my videos. Well, first thing, like I've said this in other videos too, but I don't know, I feel like reiterating is like, so there's like a lot of downtime, right? Like I get criticized for like having parts of my video like that, like the loading, like I could have cut that out. But to me, like I don't see that as an issue. Like why is it just because there's not constant stimulation from whatever the game is? Like why is that an issue? Like do I have to edit my videos like Mr. Who's the Boss? No. You know? No. Like, and for people to like I get comments like good luck finding success in your channel. Bro, like that's not how things work. Like I feel like, well, I mean, the guy doesn't obviously understand because he literally had 0 subs. I get told me to run my channel. We don't have any videos. That's the thing, bro. I don't know if you make videos, but if you make videos and get hate comments, bro, it's like these people, bro. No subscribers, no photo. Literally the stupid ass fucking names. Like, just bro. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what you doing? You know? Man, it's ridiculous. To be honest, it's ridiculous for sure. But yeah, no, they just end up like just talking smack, and like I found that like this is just more realistic. Like, and I like stuff like this, bro. Like I like long videos. Like when I was like looking for reviews for this phone, I've said this a million times. I definitely have a habit of repeating things, so apologies. But I mean, it's just your boy, man. And I forget things. Nice. But yeah, no, I think that I just think it's good to show how things actually are, instead of just like trying to trim down time and trying to make it like a movie. Like this isn't a movie, bro. My shit's not a movie. Like I don't like if the masses don't like my videos, like that's fine, but the format, content, like people like a certain thing, but it's also like stick into your own thing. Like if I have to cater what I do to like what other people want, it's gonna feel like it's homework. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I want to make like shit that I want to make and do things that I wanted to do because like I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way like a channel will grow, like organically. Like I don't want to draw in fans that are gonna like me because of a certain video editing style. Like I want people to like, I don't know, like me for my personality, or like me for just like the video content I'm making, or not even me, but just like the phones. Like they like the phones, they like how and what I do with the phones. Like that's to me like what I see as valuable. Like so for instance, like what I find with quality editing is, one, I like the authenticity of a video. Like so like if things take a while, like I do skip through, like especially when I just want an answer. For instance, there was this like help video, but this guy had like 60 things to be. He's like, we're gonna eventually get to this part of the video that tells you exactly what you came for. It's like, but in a moment after we tell you this part, then we will finally get to this part, and then after this part, but we still haven't answered your question. Like, so, in terms of like getting to the point of like a answer for something, like that's understandable, but I'm not. There's no answer here. Like, what? This is like a gameplay. You know what I mean? Like, even just the other day, bro, I got this comment. This guy was like, it's like I have this video of like the S23 Ultra versus like the RedMagic 8 Pro Plus like display quality test. He's like, you could at least tell us which one you like. Bro, I think it's pretty obvious considering the resolution on the Galaxy S23 Ultra is higher, the pixel density is higher, and I've said throughout the video that I like S23 Ultra way better. It's in the face swap. Bro, would you comment that like 5 minutes in? This thing was 30 yet, bro. Even though the video's like an hour long. Like, bro, look elsewhere if you don't. That's the thing, man. If you're making videos, make videos for you, bro. Fuck what anybody else thinks, man. You know what I'm saying? Clearly I do care because I remember it and talk about it. So there's, of course, a part of me that cares. But realistically, man, like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, I wanna be making like shit that I want to make. And talk about shit that I like, you know what I mean, like that. And like I like talking about this. I like talking about like psychology, the random stuff. Like to me, that shit's kind of interesting. It's like my wife's friend is kind of funny, but she just like is convinced iPhones are like the best phones. I'm not gonna sit there and like argue because it kind of, I think because she knows that like I'd like to debate it. She's like just saying shit like, oh, it's Android, or like, oh, well, I mean, it's not Apple, or, you know, shit like that. I think she's just trying to piss me off. Like, it's a joke. Like, that's like my wife and her friend's style of humor. And it's fine. It's fine, guys. I'm not upset. Yeah, we're chugging along, man. Only 10 minutes left. But yeah, no, she's really cool. She's awesome. I think it's also like, cause she's in the army. She's progressed like a lot, man. She's just got Master Sergeant, I'm pretty sure, like E8, which is pretty impressive because I only got to E3 in the Navy. I know, fantastic. Apparently, though, the Navy gets a lot of hate, but apparently you rank automatically 6 ranks, like, with time in. I mean, maybe there's pressure to, like, impress people to rank up or something, but I don't know. In the Navy, bro, you only get auto E3, so they're talking shit. But like, hey, bro, the Navy is harder to advance in because at E4, this competition, you have to wait till E7. Dude, I remember during A school, this one guy like was just like talking smack, and he didn't realize he was like talking to I think it was like some kind of like, it was some either Army E6 or E7, or it was like a Air Force E6 or E7. So with what I was doing, I was at Fort Sam Houston in Texas when I went to A school for being a corpsman. There's like a Navy medic, which is like the Marines medics, or like Navy corpsman, right? That's like usually what that is. So I was like corpsman, right? So during A school though, like this guy had talked back to me. He's like, you do realize that I am the equivalent of a chief. It's just like, I don't know. It's just, he's like, yes. I remember just thinking, what are you doing, bro? Like the one thing that I took that shit so seriously, bro. It was like, oh, also I was definitely scratching my arm, I'm pretty sure, or something here. I don't know what I was doing, to be honest, but Also, random, but if you want to check out a cool military channel, it's called Combat Arms Channel. This guy is a freaking legend, bro. Like, what he posts a lot of, like, Ukraine stuff, but it's not, like, opinion-based stuff. It's him just reacting to, like, the first-person GoPro footage of the actual combat. Like, that is crazy, bro. And I'm not talking, like, insurgency stuff like you had in the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? Like, that whole 20-year conflict stuff. Don't mean to get in all the details. If your country was the receiving end of that, I wasn't in then, so don't get mad at me. But, and yeah, that's shit's all touchy. But basically, at least with like the Ukraine portion, war is sad, okay? I try to be a medic for a reason, to heal people. Clearly, I'm not in the business of wanting people to be hurt. I would like the opposite of that, so just to clarify that, if anyone's thinking like, man, this guy's an asshole, like, nah, I'm trying to be like, no. Yeah, it's weird when you get every country in, and then people from your country make decisions that are just like good for the time, but you can't see the future, obviously, and you don't know any you know what I'm saying? Like, things are so different than they were years ago. But either way, with his channel, bro, he talks about like Ukraine, and it's more just like the first person GoPro footage, like I said, but it's crazy, bro. The uncensored shits too is weird too. Like, they have this one where it's like these super, like, they're pretty much like the special forces for I guess like the army over at like over in Ukraine or whatever. It's pretty sick, actually. One of the random videos, like, you see a guy get promoted to combatant, so he's not like a rookie anymore, which is pretty sick. I guess it was because they were out there walking and then they caught some mortar fire. Like, shit, bro. But yeah, basically they ripped off his patch and tossed on another one. I was like, this is fucking sick. Like, he made rank. I thought it was really cool to see somebody like make rank like right there. It's like, this is sick. I think the idea of rank is pretty sick. Personally, I wasn't too. I was like motivated enough to like try and make E4, so I'll scratch my arm. But I don't even know what I say. I think I was scratching. Why am I talking about this? Oh well. You know. I just like let you guys like have in on whatever random thoughts I'm thinking of. But yeah. Oh, I also dig the afro, man. If I could grow an afro, that'd be pretty tight, bro. Lil Dicky can grow an afro and he's white. Fuck. It's not fair. I'm gonna fucking afro. I have this chody ass like mid curled hair. That's some bullshit, dude. Chode. My buddy when I was what am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Oh well. My friend Hayden and I we'd always call each other chodes. We'd be like, what up, chode? What up, bud? Yo, okay, so if you ever see like people in the comments, like some of them are serious on like one of those shorts, but if you see people say Apple's the best, don't really think that they're saying that. Not everybody, but at least like my friend Hayden and I, like, and so we essentially, like, I used to just be really into arguing like which phone was better with people, and I like doing it online, but I did it in person. And personally, I don't think the energy is worth it in person. I think online it's fun because it's at least topical and people like want this, but nobody's showing up for a fucking iPhone or phone debate. They want to hang out and do other shit, right? So I don't really do that shit in person anymore. But when it's like appropriate, I suppose, I do that. But back in the day, I used to just like argue with anybody and everyone about Android phones, and it just gotta like, I was really passionate about it. So, but when I was like going off about it, I'd be like, every Apple fanboy's only response ever is Apple the best. You want this? No, Apple the best. So every time I make like a video, or now I am at least like, or any post, they're just like Apple the best. So it's like, so why is Apple the best? Apple the best. Like in APPA, Apple the, like DA, Apple the best, BS. Apple the best. Man, it's like one thing, man, like that I miss for sure about my friends back in Arizona, man. Like, we're just goofy as shit, bro. I felt like I could be really goofy, and just like it just felt like some good times, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the cool thing about friends. Like, I feel like it's random, but I feel like with like a partner, like I picked Lauren. Obviously, we got along well, but she balances me out well. People pick like dating partners. I said this the other one, but like I always made the mistake of dating somebody based on looks. Like, I don't understand why I did that, because that's just like, who gives a fuck how they look? Like, of course that's the initial attraction, so of course there's that. But like realistically, man, like I'm speaking in long terms. Like, bro, everyone's gonna look like an old crusty fart eventually anyway. So what you want is somebody you like feel connected with, bro. You know, like why would you not want? Like that's the thing. Like I just don't understand like why. Like I don't know. It's easy to go about relationships the wrong way and to get the wrong advice and shit, but you just gotta find somebody you connect with. Like, go for people who go for you. That is the most important thing. Like, the most important thing is your connection, and just like that. So, and you can't connect to people if you're just like, sorry, always distracted. But, man, I'm getting tired. Been tired, bro. I got a headache because I'm not using my glasses. But like, I don't know. At the same time, like, bruh. But as you can see, we're almost done with this video, boys. We got like 2 minutes left. So, yup. Okay, so if anything, I think that like, and Sub had this controller for a while, right? And would I recommend it? Yes. I think that like the joystick, like, so I have it right here, right? Totally to distract you, but they're big, bro. They feel like PS2 joysticks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, and they're grippy. So like that, it's like stretches out for phones. Like this, and like look, you think like it's hard, but like this thing bends too. Like there's like a lot.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button. If you want to support the channel a little bit more, you can leave a super thanks. You could like the video, leave a comment. You could also subscribe to the membership offers I have. I have a Rose Pass, and I have that, and I have merch coming out. I'm plugging all this shit, guys, because I don't know if you want to support the channel, go for it. But the main thing you can do, bro, just hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 1,000. And then if you want, just watch my videos, leave them streaming in the background, whatever you want to support the channel. Either way, boys, appreciate you so much. And yeah, we out of here.